Hi everyone, my name is Rebecca Nash and I'm from a small town called Flowery Branch, Georgia. Here's a brief introduction on my hometown. Well, first of all, you're all probably thinking, wait, where, what did you say? Because that's what I always get. I'm from Flowery Branch, which is in the northern part of Georgia. According to the Georgia State government website, it's named Flowery Branch because it is derived from its original Cherokee name that I can't pronounce, but I also put it on this video so you can read it. But this word means flowers on the branch. Even though Flowery Branch is small and not well known at all, there are plenty of places to go, things to do, and restaurants to try. First, I'd like to tell you about how there are so many places to go because of the location. To be more specific about its location, Flowery Branch is located on Lake Lanier in suburban Atlanta. Flowery Branch is about 30 minutes northeast of Atlanta, Georgia, and that's if there's no Atlanta traffic. If you're ever thinking of driving from Flowery Branch to Atlanta, I suggest planning to avoid driving in Atlanta on weekday mornings and afternoons, and also before and after sporting events. When I asked my sister Laura about Flowery Branch, she said her favorite thing is the location because you are so close to everything. Atlanta's just a cruise down the interstate, which means endless shopping, great nightlife opportunities, numerous restaurants, and concerts every night. Speaking of shopping, just about 10 minutes from Flowery Branch is Buford, which is home to the Mall of Georgia. There are also a lot of college towns within an hour away, like the University of Georgia, Kennesaw State, North Georgia, Georgia State, Emory, and Georgia Tech, and also many more that I failed to mention. And in case you need a laid back getaway, the foothills of the Appalachian Mountains are just a small drive away. Everything is close by. The location is very central, but at the end of the day, Flowery Branch is still a small and quaint country town that hasn't been overbuilt unlike a lot of the other Atlanta suburbs. Next, I'm going to tell you about the different things to do within the town of Flowery Branch. Directly across from the middle school that I went to is the home of the Atlanta Falcons. One of my favorite things to do over the summer is go over to the training camp and watch the Falcons practice. I'm a huge football fan, as well as the rest of my friends and family, so this is something that is a lot of fun to me and it's very special to me. Since the Atlanta Falcons consider Flowery Branch their home, a lot of football players live in my hometown, and it's always cool to see them at the grocery store and out at restaurants and whatnot. Besides watching the Falcons practice, lake days are a big deal. Flowery Branch is located on Lake Lanier, so I grew up on boats, jet skis, tube skis, and wakeboards. A lot of my friends even live on houseboats. But if water sports aren't really your thing, there's an amazing water park in Flowery Branch called Lanier World. In the summer at Lanier World, you can play all day on their beach or spend the day exploring the water park and its water slides, wave pool, etc. In the wintertime at the lake, they have the Magical Nights of Lights, which is one of my favorite things, this is where you can pay admission for your car to drive around the islands and look at the extravagant Christmas lights and decorations all over the lake. But alright, what if you aren't looking for that much adventure? Flowery Ranch is home to the Wrigley's Gum Factory, where they make extra and five gum and basically all the really popular gums, and also home to this historic caboose that I just found out whenever I was reading about Flowery Branch, and also the historic train depot. These three attractions all offer guided tours. Finally, I'm going to tell you about my favorite restaurants. Of course, we have your chain restaurants like Chili's and Chick-fil-A and blah blah blah, but I'm going to share with y'all my favorite places to eat in Flowery Branch that aren't so obvious. If you like Mexican food, definitely try El Sombrero. It's where we go after all of the football games and after every big event that the whole community's involved with, where we just always assume let's go to El Sombrero because it's a great place to hang out. It's not just great Mexican food, it's a great atmosphere where everyone in Flowery Branch eats. In the same shopping center, there's Crossroads. It's another great restaurant. That's a steakhouse, so if you're in the mood for steakhouse type food, Crossroads is the best choice, but it can be a little bit pricier than other restaurants. So that's a consideration. It's definitely worth it though, because you're not just getting really good food, you're also getting a great experience because the service there is amazing. Mainly because most of my close friends work there, but they really are known for their service, and it's always a great place to go. Lastly, my favorite little restaurant is a coffee shop called Common Grounds. Prices range from a couple of bucks to no more than $7. The atmosphere there is absolutely amazing. It's an old, redone building that sits in the middle of historical downtown Flowery Branch. The family owned restaurant is laid back and super friendly. If you ever pass through Flowery Branch and need somewhere to eat, without a doubt try Common Grounds. Or if you just need a cup of coffee, stop by Common Grounds. The coffee is so good, and you can sit down on the balcony upstairs that overlooks the town, or sit inside and play one of the board games, or read one of the books that they provide there. So, in conclusion, Flowery Branch is close to almost anything you would want or need to do. But if you don't feel like leaving town, you can also enjoy the many entertaining things the town has to offer. Or you can be like me and mainly just enjoy all of the really good food. So, as you can see, Flowery Branch is what you make of it. You can either enjoy its quiet country town charm or branch out for an adventure filled day.